Back in 2022, China's foreign direct investment, its FDI, peaked at around 1.23 trillion yuan, but over the next 3 years, that key figure collapsed by 40%. By 2025, it had fallen to about 747.7 billion yuan. Official CCP figures for this year claim that from January to May 2026, the number of new foreign-funded firms actually rose 5.3%. But the real money tells a different story. The amount actually invested still fell year on year by nearly 10%, 8.6% to be exact. So just how vital is foreign investment to the CCP? A Caixin report on the 22nd said that during the CCP's 5-year plan from 2021 to 2025, foreign firms delivered around 2.5 trillion yuan in tax revenue every single year and more than 30 million jobs. So why does foreign capital keep pulling out year after year? The trend has clearly rattled the CCP. On June 22nd, the Commerce Ministry, the NDRC, and the Finance Ministry jointly rolled out the Action Plan to Stabilize and Optimize Foreign Investment, 15 measures meant to keep foreign money flowing into Beijing's pockets for the next 5 years. Without it, that 2.5 trillion in tax and those 30 million jobs simply can't hold up. Tellingly, the report admits, from the CCP's own point of view, why is foreign capital so hard to keep? Beyond market access, it says, the real worry is whether foreign firms get the same treatment as domestic ones. And whatever that's worth, the report adds that every month, various CCP departments sit down with foreign firms just to show how much they care. But is that really the point? What matters is how foreign investors actually see all this. They're not reacting to one announcement today and another tomorrow. They're asking whether the rules will suddenly tighten again. Can data move freely? How will the national security, anti-espionage, and data rules actually be enforced? Because when companies put real money in, they fear China can be a black hole. Cash goes in, but it can't come back out. These are 10 or 20-year investment decisions. If the money's trapped, how much profit can they really take home? They need to move at least some out each year. So when the report talks about equal treatment, ask yourself, how does China treat its own private firms? Reports show the CCP back auditing them 30 years deep, and police from one province raiding companies in another just to seize their cash. How's it described on the street? Simply, private firms belong to the state and state firms belong to the powerful. Foreign capital follows returns, not loyalty, and it has a short memory. So instead of guessing what the CCP will do over the next 10 years, here's a better question to watch. China's spending power over the next 10 to 20 years will come from its younger generation. So what are they doing right now? Because that decides what they'll be able to buy later. Citing a major 2026 report on Chinese graduate employment, Caixin found that in 2025, over 60% of graduates took employment in prefecture-level cities or smaller. For those with bachelor's degrees, that share climbed from 58 to 63%. For vocational graduates, it rose from 66 to 69%. Meanwhile, so-called flexible employment has been rising 5 years in a row. Among graduates, freelancers hit 6.9%, which is a full 2.7 points higher than back in 2021. These are supposed to be the most energetic, ambitious people in the country. Yet more and more are stuck in gig work, leaving the big cities, Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Shenzhen, and heading for smaller cities. And that shift is the real warning sign for foreign investors. Why? As we noted last week, even a Singaporean food and beverage chain has been shrinking, retreating back towards Shanghai. But here's the catch. China's future consumers aren't staying in Shanghai either. So for foreign investors, this is exactly the kind of data and trend they should be watching. And there's more. A major Singapore newspaper ran a feature this past weekend. The number of Chinese students returning from overseas hit 535,600 last year, up 12%, which is the highest it's been in 8 years. A wave that big has made an already brutal job market even tighter. So the returnees, too, are giving up on the first and second tier cities and moving down to third, fourth, even fifth tier ones just to find work. So put those two stories side by side, and you see the same thing happening to China's young people across the board, graduates and returnees alike. 6 in 10 graduates, and most returnees too, are all sliding downward, and especially the returnees we just mentioned. As they slide down to third, fourth, even fifth tier cities, the pay they're hoping for has fallen by a full third. Where they once expected 12,000 to 18,000 yuan a month, now it's down to just 8,000 to 12,000. There's even a group called the Returnee Trash Recycling Support Club, started back in May 2020 on one of China's most popular social platforms. And how many members does it have now? Over 54,000. Its homepage simply reads, "Unemployed returnees welcome." And inside, members pour out their struggles to find any work back home. It's the same story everywhere else too. On other social apps under tags like returnees coming home, more than half the posts are about hitting a wall in the job hunt. Everyone copes with going downhill in their own way, and everyone's pain is a little different. The Economist ran a piece just this weekend interviewing some of the young people who'd moved down to Shaoxing, a small town in Zhejiang. Let's take two of them. First, there's Mr. Ruan, a former construction engineer. He says that in recent years, a full third of the homes built across China simply sit empty. His whole profession dried up, no jobs left in it, so he switched over to a textile company instead. That's how he ended up working in Shaoxing, and for him personally, he says the value of his home has already dropped by 25%. And that one really hurt. Just like that, a quarter of his wealth was gone. You just feel poorer, he says, so you stop wanting to spend. And his hopes for the future? I just want stability, he says. That's one young man. Then there's Mr. Liu, a small coffee shop owner in Shaoxing who's in his 30s. He's married, but he and his wife have decided not to have children. Why? Too expensive. That's all he says. And because he runs a cafe, he sees a steady stream of people from every walk of life. He's watched too many of them struggle, from students crushed by exams to young women trapped in bad relationships. A lot of my customers come in just to cry, he says. They sit there drinking coffee and weeping.